What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's Brandon. I'm back again with part 3 of the 4 for 4 4-part series. Part 3 is going to be about clean eating and my plant-based diet. So again, disclaimer before anything is taken into practice or consideration that's said in this video. Make sure you seek out advice and consultation from a health professional, a doctor, and somebody who's certified or credentialed to give you, the proper plan of action. This is just, again, sharing from experience of things that I've, tried to implement into my lifestyle that have helped me out, on my journey. Sorry. So let's get right into it. So when I talk about clean eating and plant-based diet, for me, what does that mean to me? For me, it's, really cutting out, like fast food, processed foods, certain types of, animal proteins that, I might have been consuming at one point in my life that, not saying there's anything bad with them. I just wanted to, try a different diet and see how it worked out for me. Plant-based and clean eating for me has really improved my digestive and my overall energy level, my mental clarity and focus, my recovery, in terms of when it comes to physical fitness. I feel a lot more flexible, mobile. If I do, a heavy lift or something like that, the recovery process for me has been, a night and day difference, when I compare my previous diet to this diet. And again, I'm no nutritionist or health professional, so again, this is just me evaluating how I felt. But again, my increased energy level, my mental clarity and focus on tasks that I do has definitely increased in terms of like not having that brain fog or that, that mental confusion that might, come across at sometimes when I compare it to my previous diet. So that's kind of, again, something that I noticed when I converted to a plant-based diet. And, when I talk about plant-based diet, I talk about, trying my best to consume foods that grow from the ground or grow from, a all-natural, foundation or, source. So, again, like just focusing on, certain things that I feel will replenish my body, that, have worked best for me, along this journey. I've been doing this for, more than a year now. No, I'd say about 2 years now. So definitely have felt significant differences in, just the lifestyle and the, compare and contrast in, the previous diet to this one. And it's not to say that I won't try, my old diet again, certain things, like not to say I won't consume certain animal proteins, or this is not a video saying the compare and contrast, the pros and the cons. This is just about me sharing my experience with clean eating and a plant-based diet, hoping to maybe inspire somebody to or spark a thought of interest, somebody to see on this video, and they might want to try it out for themselves. And again, like I said, also when it comes down to the discipline factor of putting and being intentional with certain foods that you put inside of your body, to really be conscious and filtering out certain temptations or desires that might come across if you're out somewhere and you can't get the certain type of food that is in your current diet, like plant-based. If there's only fast food around you, to really have that mental discipline and that control over yourself to not, break that promise you said to yourself and to go, on a cheat day or whatever the case may be. Which going on a cheat day is not bad. That's not what I'm saying. Just again, being intentional and to have that self-discipline and that control over your urges, to again continue to follow your intention and your goals of eating clean and whatever else goals are in alignment for you. In addition to your physical activity, your spiritual, physical, and mental practices to overall collectively improve yourself. Not just in one area, but in many different areas. So, and again, lastly, plant-based and a clean diet has really helped me expand my palate, in terms of, just trying new things, making new foods, cooking, trying new recipes, doing things that, I wasn't really, trying before because I was kind of being a picky eater. Converting to a plant-based diet has really opened my palate and allowed me to, try and experiment new things to really, like I said, just help me improve myself in, different avenues and, try different things, to, see, again, life has so much to offer. There's so much out there that we don't even know, or so much out there that we do know that we can try. So again, just trying to try new things to, you know, explore life and be adventurous. So again, that's really what plant-based diet has done for me. You know, when I talk about just the opportunities and the, you know, the new mindset and the new avenues that it's opened up, you know, because again, you know, there's certain, you know, recipes and certain things that, you know, I would have never tried if not I wasn't curious, or, you know, sparked out and tried this diet. And so again, that's what the intention of this video was, to come on here to kind of just share with somebody, you know, my experience with plant-based and clean eating, and why it is I, you know, enjoy that. And again, you know, as an athlete and things like that, my biggest concern was like protein consumption and things like that. And, you know, as you speak to nutritionists and trained doctors and people that are credentialed enough to give you the proper information, you'll start to learn more about, you know, the certain things that the body actually needs, and certain things that the body does not need. So again, you know, speaking with trained professionals and nutritionists and people that know what they're talking about and have the, you know, the clinical background to provide, you know, proper guidance for what it is you're trying to attain or you know, achieve goal-wise, you know, I feel is the best option. Of course, always, you know, go to the source and, you know, kind of, you know, ask these people kind of thoughts and concerns that you might have, you know, before converting to these diets, so you're able to be comfortable in the choice that you make and you can really receive the full benefits of that diet conversion. So that's kind of, you know, what part 3 was, you know, that is what part 3 was about today, you know, just that plant-based and clean eating diet change for me and what my experience was with that. So again, I thank you for tuning into this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye now.